Hello and welcome to the Velvetiki Room. Hi everyone. Hi Lisa. Hi Eric. Yay! I'm so glad to see you.
Early adopters.
Happy
Nice to
Wednesday.
have you here, as it is. Yes.
From the Velvetiki Room.
Is this our first Velvetiki of the year?
Yes.
Wow. It is
yes.
a mere May 20. Now, of course,
I know. Usually we're not out here until probably June anyway.
June anyway. And sometimes half of June is all rainy and dank, and you're like, it's not that great.
Do you hear the traffic out there?
Vroom, yeah. So we're dealing with out here, you know.
Yes.
Our local raceway.
Room.
We have a local raceway. It's not really that far, but that's not the raceway, right? That's not the raceway.
That's the main street outside of here, so it's kind of like the raceway.
Main drag, emphasis on drag. Yeah, that's the kick. But it's all makes a bunch of fun. And the fact is, we've had these various little heat waves going on. March had something. April had some super hot days. Here we've had, I think, 3 days that were punching 90 in our area.
Hi, Julie.
Today is steamy. I think it's finally kind of tapering off a bit because we got some lot of dampness coming out of the air with some rain. But honestly, it's been like that.
And hi, let's celebrate.
Hello.
Good to see both of you.
Hello.
Yay.
Good to
I'm
see.
so happy.
Good to
Not
see
sure if Errol will
LCTV.
make it tonight. He's on a business trip. Oh, to Roswell. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Hello.
The aliens.
You know what happened there? A whole bunch of nothing. But it's a great story, and things are going, after all. And after all, we bear in mind, why was that such a big deal at the time? Because what was very nearby, it wasn't Muroc, or Muroc was not that far away, but what was very nearby was an Air Force base, which is the only nuclear-equipped Air Force base in the world. So stuff happens, and they're like, we better go, let's get the damage control.
Aliens. I seen them.
You seen them? I saw something anyway. But big fun, huh?
Aliens. I love it. I cut him some slack.
Hey, man.
So,
some blackjack.
Anyway. Who else is thirsty?
I could go for a little thingarino.
So I made snacks. Which we will serve after we get a drink.
Okay.
But Paul is going to make drinks at the bar, and hopefully you'll be able to hear him because the bar is about 8 feet away.
It's not that close. So it's going to be echoey. If I can figure out how
but I will also put on the bar cam.
If I can figure out how to successfully make sure that I turn on a different camera and that microphone just automatically kicks in, maybe some folks from LC can tip me to such things. Because I try and I'm like, I don't know, whatever the heck. Before we go, I'm actually going to do this. Could you pop up the menu, please?
Yes.
The one thing I did not get to is okay.
Okay, good.
I'm not going to be here, so I can't read this.
I was going to say I could read it off for you, so people know what we're doing.
You could certainly do that, but it's good for me to be prepped.
But you can also see it, so
yeah.
Yes.
So we'll actually.
Yes, I believe in knowing what you're doing.
Phone is
Hi, Anthony. Good to see you.
Blowing up over here. Big fun. What is this?
Shared your feed on my Street Stories page. Thank you.
Hey.
I appreciate that.
Big thumbs up.
Thank you.
And we always talk about things like likes, and how many people are here right now?
Thank you, Lisa.
A bunch of people got 3 likes. If you could hit that like button every single time you watch us, it makes a difference. This is craziness. Why the hell do you have to do it every time? But you do, absolutely. And the fact is, it is also true what this one just said. If you don't like it, well, you don't have to give us a like. Maybe it stinks.
You don't have to give us hate either, but
you can give us thumbs down. It's okay. If we get some haters, we'll be like, okay, got some haters. I'm arriving. It's good stuff. But if you like it, please hit the like. It makes a difference. But shares are very important. I seldom talk about that. If you spread the word to people, that's how they find out. Otherwise, it's just you and me, kid.
When you said share,
you were thinking of.
I was thinking of Cher.
80th birthday today. Big.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, baby. Wow.
We were talking with a friend of ours today who's a musician, and the subject of Cher came up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we heard Cher on the radio, and apparently it's her birthday. But
now it occurs to us why we're hearing Cher on the radio.
But, so when you said Cher, I thought Cher.
I thought Cher.
As in Sonny and.
Yep. No, I don't want that. I want this. Here we go.
Okay, so.
I don't want that either. Boy,
when Paul gets over to the bar cam.
Spun around today. I need this.
Over.
I need this. That, and that. Oh, I'm going to grab
Hi,
a couple
Kalaka boy. Good to see you.
We're going to disappear for a minute and reappear at the bar. I'll see you.
Finish devouring the Monterey souffle.
No way.
Paul ate a bunch of it. I don't think I don't think I had any more after last Wednesday. It was good. I just the way life fell out, I didn't have any more of it, but it was actually really good. Just I've seen photos. Oh boy. Walmartians. Ah, I love it. This makes me think of people of Walmart, you know, that website, people of Walmart. So Paul said he was going to go right over to the bar, and then he disappeared into the house. But he's giving you a little preview of what we're going to have after we get our drinks. I made a spam recipe, and I'm excited to try it. It was really easy, so I'm hoping it's good. Okay, here he is at the bar. All right, you ready for me to?
I got no feedback here. It's not going to help very much. But actually, I can put this on, couldn't I? There we go. Oh.
Okay, we're on you.
No, we're not. I have no shaker.
Oh.
Okay, we're back to you.
Okay, hold on. Back to me. He was unprepared. He's got like everything on earth behind that bar, except for the one thing he needs. Okay, he's got it now. Back to you, Jim. You ready?
Not ready. Ready.
Okay.
All right, now we have 2 shakers. So we can make this thing work. I think if you take a look very carefully in back of you, you'll see something that looks like a one piece. It's like, yeah, I realized that later. I probably could have done that.
Say hi to Pepper Tree.
Oh, hey, PTV. Woohoo. Is this Ben or is this Doug and Arnie?
Doug and
asking
Arnie.
for a friend.
It's not Ben.
It's not Ben?
Nope.
Hi, Doug, Arnie. Sounds good. Am I level, by the way? I did this very quickly. It's hard to tell.
It's very close to you.
It is. I can do this.
You're good enough.
Hi.
It's good enough.
Yeah, you're good enough. Yeah, it's adequate.
Good enough.
Anyway, let's get some ice in this sucker.
Okay, so what are you making?
First, drink up a little something called a boomerang, which I believe comes to us from Trader Vic. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. From the Vic's, the newest book, which by now is 20 years old. Newest, huh? Yeah. Well, that's the last book that Vic's published. Still valid. Still the stuff they serve in the place. Has all these food recipes. Pretty awesome. I should be talking about here at the actual microphone. You'll love it. Get a copy of it. The actual name of the book.
Trader Vic's Tiki Party.
Tiki Party. I always think it's a book of food and drink, but that's actually like an 80-year-old book by now.
First of all, can you hear Paul?
Can you hear me?
If you can't hear Paul, I will translate. But you might as well keep talking.
I'm keeping you talking, as a matter of fact. So we're going to go with what we got here. I'm actually mixing for 2. So just so you know, in case you're like, well, there's something a heavy hit. No, we're going to go with 2 because I'm just making 2 of everything. So the first thing up is Boomerang, which is one of those funny mixed drinks that uses Pisco. I haven't had Pisco in that funny figurable bottle. Isn't this cool? Look at that moly. Hello. Pisco, of course, is sort of shared between Chile and Peru. Am I right?
Yes.
And they both claim ownership. I think, you know what the best Pisco is? Where are you? That's the best Pisco right there. I think they both claim the Pisco sour, so lovely. That's a good thing, actually. It's pretty cool. The stuff itself has a very particular kind of taste. It's a type of brandy. It's a type of grape brandy, which means so it's
okay,
brandy,
good.
Right?
Lisa can hear you just fine. Thank you, Lisa.
Okay, I'll talk. I think I have just enough to
And
do
Eric,
this.
hello.
Oh, man. Killing the Pisco.
Uh-oh. Now we need to buy more Pisco.
So I gave 2 ounces because I'm mixing for 2. If you're mixing for 1 ounce of the Pisco, 1 ounce of silver rum. I happen to have this little flask from our friend Amy. She was clearing out a friend's place.
Maybe time for another painkiller. Painkiller's always a good one.
Backety. I think I'm killing the Backety too. Nope, tiny bit. Save it. Save it. And ½ ounce of passion fruit. This says syrup. I'm going to use the juice. I think this ends up being a little sweet otherwise. So in this case, 1 full ounce for 2 of the passion fruit. Yep, we found this brand in our local, which is Ios Natural 100% Passion. Can you see that nicely?
Yep.
This is good? Okay.
Looks good.
And no added sugars. I think it is juice. It's got a nice flavor profile. It comes to you from West Orange, New Jersey. Well, it's distributed there anyway.
Of course it does.
Our friends in various parts of New Jersey will be like, oh, cool, check ShopRite. should have this. If they don't, demand it. And we need ½ ounce for 1, 1 ounce for 2 of fresh lemon, half and half a bunch of fresh lemon right here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that'll do. And that's all she wrote. Shake with ice and strain. Wait a minute, I'm ahead of myself. Shake with ice.
I just realized we have 2 of those Pisco bottles.
Which ones?
The Pisco, because there's one behind you, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe that has some in it, too.
Well, we always save them. We never throw away those Moai bottles.
Cool.
So, just like, we have a lot of those. We have a lot of empty bottles now.
I'm just going to make a little room back here so we can do it. And this requires a twist, too? Or
yes. Okay. Garnish with a twist.
I have a couple of twists right here. So, you want this into either...
Hi, Mom. Good to see you.
Single
Thank you.
Style glass over rocks, if you like that kind of thing. You could do this as straight up in that kind of glass, but it's going to look really short. So I would recommend instead going for the conical. You might want to actually...
The iconical?
Iconical. Make sure this is dusted properly back here. We're slightly exposed to the elements, so you do have to have a good implement there to take care of such things. First commercial plug. And if you are actually dusting off your mugs, like the tall mugs, it's a good thing to take those inside and give them a rinse. Ask me why I know.
Unless you like dead bugs in your drink.
Oh,
and then by all means.
Hornets make their way in here. They realize it's 150 degrees in the summer, and they die. They die inside a mug. It's like they're trying to crawl away from it. Sorry, man. Can't help you there. And straight into your cocktail glass.
Well, that's yours.
Yeah, that is mine. That's a mess. Yeah, and we used a much deeper glass. Look at that.
That's
yeah,
yours.
Messy. That's why I've got like some. That's why the floor is sticky back there, right? So that's why I actually do have some relief over here. You always have to have a damp rag or a dry rag, whatever. So I got a bit of a bonus, which I can retrieve in a moment. But that is what goes into your boomerang. And it's a bit different. It looks a lot like other Trader Vic drinks, but it's got the Pisco. So get yourself some Pisco and try that one out. Back to you, Jim.
All right. I'm just thinking, one time, God, many years ago, I made...
This is yours.
Thank you. Cheers.
And clink. And drink.
Oh, did you get the twist? Uh-oh. It's reminding me of the Grinch. It's like, this drink is defective. I'm going to take it back to Santa's workshop.
I think you should switch back to the bar cam.
Okay, he wants me to go back to the bar cam. I gotta find the bar cam. Here it is. Okay.
So you grab your twists, which are right over here conveniently, and you give them a spritz. So you express some
Was
oil
it convenient, though?
over the top of the drink. If I'd remembered it in the first place, it would have been good. and there you go. And
okay.
back to my lovely co-host.
Back to me. Okay.
Back to me.
Back to me. And then, careful.
Yep. The kind of conicals tend to be spillable when you make them full. The one thing about a glass like this, I'd proceed.
These are Trader Vic's glasses.
They are.
I don't know if you can see them. They have tiki stems.
Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
These. Actually, I forgot about that, and you know what? You're absolutely right. Definitely use these guys. Give it a sip because it's basically like a 3-ounce glass. So the 3-ounce mark is really right about there. And if you start actually filling it more, it starts getting a little over full. So you got to bear that in mind. And if you make a drink that's designed for like the 6-ounce glass, it's totally going to overwhelm this. But if you serve in this glass, of course, you have a refill. Ooh, sounds like fun. Hello.
Do we have a refill?
Lover. There's a little bit. There's a sidecar worth.
Okay.
Hello.
So, is it time for snacks?
We could certainly try some snacks, I think.
Okay, so excited to try these.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they're right inside the house.
Okay, I'll go grab them.
Thank you. I already told them it was spam.
So you know.
So okay, so I'll introduce. But oh, that's not it. We didn't.
Not it.
I thought we brought out the spam book.
I'll bring the spam book.
Okay, I'll show you this book because it's fun.
Show you the book.
Okay.
Do we need these here too for purpose?
No.
No.
Well, I guess I'll put them over here.
We'll leave them. We'll leave them for color. We actually
Keep the papas.
we actually got our drink recipes out of, once again, Trader Vic's Tiki Party.
And then, spoiler alert, the second one is from
Hawaiian Cookbook, of course, which is Ron and Gene Schindler, is actually a reissue of the Hawaii Kai Cookbook. So don't be fooled. This is the real thing. It's different cover, but same exact book. You might be able. It might be easier to find this one, but Hawaii Kai Cookbook,
actually.
well worth your time. It's got all of their classic drinks, which are definitely different and they're really good.
I've only ever seen this version once.
Oh, okay. Maybe this is not that easy.
The Hawaii Kai Cookbook I've seen in the wild.
I've seen in the wild
a few times.
That's very true.
Remember the first time I saw it, I was so excited. I know we bought it, of course, but and then of course we bought this one thinking it was something different, and nope, it's the exact same book with a different cover, which is the story of many records we own too. It's like, oh, we already owned this record with a different cover. What was I going to say to you? Nothing. I have some serious brain fog today.
All right. So the book.
Okay, so the book is Hawaii Cooks with Spam. And I love this book because it's really got a lot of legit, the person's from Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she, well, at the time of the writing, lived in Honolulu with her husband.
That was it. May still be.
Yeah, but it has a lot of great recipes. But I am making dippin' spam sticks.
Dippin' sticks.
Which is exactly what it sounds like.
Sounds like spam fries. It looks like.
It's on an enchanted tiki room plate.
Isn't it?
Oh yeah, and we need our dippin' sauce, which I did not make, but I will share with you.
The dippin' sauce is in fact Newman's Own Yum Yum, which actually came at a good price to us.
It was on sale.
So if you can find this, which I just tried, it's pretty good.
Oh, did you? I haven't tried it yet. Okay, so to make dippin' spam sticks, all you do is cut a can of spam. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Into sticks. Coat with egg. Shake with breadcrumbs. And
you use panko.
I used panko. It was suggested to use panko, and then bake at 400 for 15 to 20 minutes. Serve with a dipping sauce of your choice. They said ketchup, mustard, etc., but I thought the Newman's Own Yum Yum sounded fun. So, grab a stick.
Normally, I would probably make a sriracha mayo or a different hot sauce mayo, and ultimately, this is a very similar sauce. So I think it has like tomato paste in it, and it also has soy. So there's something a little different about that. It's got some sweetening too, but you know, the sriracha definitely has sweetening. Let's see here. You could go through a lot of these.
These are yummy.
Yeah.
They're like little spam fries, really.
No spam fries. Like I think it was a BK, which has the chicken fries. It's like same idea. If you're on this sort of an Atkins thing, remember there's breadcrumbs, so it doesn't work. Oh yeah. Get yourself about a brick of those spam cans, like with the 12-pack from
Yes.
From
oh
Costco,
my gosh.
Because you're gonna go through these like no time, and then you're gonna be like, "Where's mine? What happened?"
I know,
guys. And like,
oh my god, they're so good.
Sorry, Peter, we kind of ate them all.
And like, Peter, you will be getting the recipe later this evening, because I'm sending it to our Patreon page.
Because you're a Patreon patron.
Yes, so you'll be getting it this evening. I love this book. When is this book from?
I'm thinking within the last 20, but it might be a good solid 20 by this point.
As though I could read this.
Keep turning pages. We'll find it. 2008. I was very close. 18 years on that sucker. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, but this is super fun. It has like it has them divided into like Chinese, Filipino, French, Hawaiian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Mexican, Portuguese, and Southeast Asian. And this was just in the appetizer section. This was not in any particular. Oh no, sorry. It's in All American Favorites. All American. I take it back.
Well, spam itself is an All American favorite coming to you from, I believe, Austin, Minnesota, the big plant. At least that's where HQ is. They make it in various places. But I'm listening to that lineup of ethnicities and nationalities, and there's like several of those do make up like the makeup of the islanders in Hawaii. It's like all those influences are there. If we talk about Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, it's like they all came.
Filipino.
They all came Filipino.
Yep.
They all came for work, and they stayed, and they just contributed something, and that is where great food comes from. So, bingo. If you say
A good summer kickoff.
I think if you say spam in Hawaii and spam in the Philippines are sort of like neck and neck as to who uses more of this stuff per year. Extremely popular.
I have another one.
But of course, you have
Dinner was small.
a shelf-stable meat product in a tropical climate. Excellent idea. So,
I used jalapeno spam. The recipe says use whatever spam you want.
I like this because it's showing off the sauce. It's not overpowering things. It's got a little something extra. I like that jalapeno. It's not super hot. It's just like every once in a while you get a zing. And I would pour on the jalapenos myself, but hey, that's me. If you're sensitive to such things, bear this in mind.
Did you all see that spam hot dogs are coming out?
It was in our secret room.
My brother-in-law shared the press release, and you can buy them. I guess you can buy them now at convenience stores in Pennsylvania. But the closest one to us is like 90 miles. But apparently they will be rolling them out throughout the country this summer. So we will try those live when they come out. But yes,
when we find them
hot dogs
at our local 7-Eleven, rolling on the grill, I'll see if I can buy a package.
I know. Yeah. I wonder if you can. Yeah, I wonder if you'll be able to buy them and then. I know they're not selling them I think they're selling them just individually, but yeah.
I'm thinking about the fact that if you had a can of spam that was simply long enough, you could take sort of a coring device and like take a cylinder, a metal cylinder, and just carve your own hot dog and start grilling it up exactly as these things are. I assume that these things actually have some kind of a casing as hot dogs. And one thing's for sure, those who insist on all beef hot dogs, you probably want to try the spam.
I know, right? I'm excited to try them.
Check it out. Gotta check it out.
I think it's hilarious, spam hot dogs, because we need it. Next we'll have like chicken spam nuggets or something.
Well, there is turkey spam. So if there's poultry spam of one kind, one thing, you could probably make nuggets out of it and bread it and fry it, and away you go. Oh, there's no reason that wouldn't work. I'm thinking about that video that, where did that come from?
Which?
We saw this video, and I'm really not sure of where this came from or the ethnicity of the chef who was.
Oh, I think Devin sent that, right?
Devin sent this one?
Yes.
Yeah. So there's a young woman who's somewhere in South Asia who was cooking with spam, and she has the biggest can you've ever seen. It's this catering tin thing this size. I'm like, yeah, you can make some hot dogs out of that thing. And she just pops the whole thing, and it has like the key and everything. I talk about sharp edges. Pops that
vegan
sucker,
spam. They make
slices off a section and starts frying it up, and then starts deep frying it up and grilling it up, and all of these things. She does like 6 different things. It's like, what you do when you only have one can? And it's like, yeah, but can is that big? You can do a lot of things.
Yes, there is. It's not made by Hormel, but there is a company making a dupe of spam that's vegan.
It is a luncheon meat product in the same shaped can.
Only not meat.
Is made from, I think it's made from soy protein, or is it made from seitan? I'd have to check the can. I think we have one.
Remember. We do have one.
I have to think. It's one of those things. It is not made from pea protein like some of these things are. That might give it a slightly more delicate texture. I found that the texture was a little tough but appropriate. Certainly like for a pork product. They got the coloring and the flavorings right. And it makes a pretty damn good slider. So if you have vegan friends and you're like, fine, I'll throw a can of this on the grill, there you go. My one caveat there is if you find a can of this stuff, and I can find the brand for you, this also has a key, and it's a steel can. So you pop that sucker, suddenly you've got this wicked sharp edge. Watch out. This is not spam with the pop top where you can just go thunk and throw the can into the bin.
Thinking about it.
But the last time I used this, I cut my finger. Oh. And then, like the last time that we were at Ohana, and was really not going to grill, but then there was our friend Mark who was from, I believe, the Rochester area, who usually does the pineapple. He does the pineapple on this little pig iron grill shaped like a pig with charcoal, and he's got a marinade on the pineapple, which is rum and brown sugar, and it's beautiful. And he was just like set up next to us one year. He's like, "Do you think we could sort of?" I'm like, "You're in." You know, we were just trading off pineapple for Spam. Really great guy. So he's like, "Do you think we could grill?" I'm like, "All right, fine." We had the grill. We started it up. He pops the vegan stuff, and what does he do? Cuts his finger. I'm like, "Oh man,
Oh man.
oh man!"
Oh.
You know, I think this thing's a hazard. It doesn't matter who you are. Anyway, look, great guy. We helped make the whole thing happen, and he had the marinated pineapple. It's beautiful. Boom.
Hey, Fear. Good
Hey,
to
Fear.
see you.
So good to see you. Hello, hello. Mm-hmm.
Vegan spam sounds like an oxymoron anyway. Well, yes. I do make a vegan spam, quote unquote. That actually I make it a few days before and freeze it, and that gives it exactly the right texture for the grill. But it's
That's like super firm tofu. When you make it, you squeeze more out of it to make it firmer.
Yeah, you squeeze a ton of the.
Does that have any moisture out of it?
The moisture, yeah, the water out. I just made tofu last night. I'm like, what do you call it? Stuff in it?
Water. Water. Oh, yeah.
I have serious brain fog today.
There's things going on. There's way too much going on for my brain today. And we're trying to like reckon all of it simultaneously. But you know what we reckoned? We reckoned that we had to like drop all that about 2 hours ago, grab some food, prepare all this stuff and come out here so we can talk to you. Yeah. Because I could do 100 things right now and be like, oh, I gotta finish some email. No, we're done. We're here. We're with you. The only email is right in front of me right now. Messages from the fans. So good to see you. I see more likes. Thanks so much. At the top of the page, you see the notification about Patreon. Some of our Patreon patrons are here. If you're interested in what the heck that's all about, follow the link. Go to Patreon, find the Velvetine Lounge. You'll see several levels where you can sponsor us in what we do, which allows us to bring you all this much fun. Buys cans of Spam. Yep, that's a kicker. Monthly subscription starts at $5 and goes up to. Is there even a 20 level or is it just 15?
There is.
There is. Okay. Several levels.
Hi, Casey. Good to see you.
Casey is a patron, and as a matter of fact, as a patron,
thank you, Casey.
He's at a level where he gets a reading from Glendora every week. Hello. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That makes it sound like Glendora read you. Like read the filth. Which is something else.
It's something else entirely. That's the kicker. Oh, look at that. I got to catch up with you so I can refill us. Refill us the cup. Phyllis isn't here. So.
Refill me.
It's making sad noises. For this first drink, which involves the passion fruit, the original formula did call for passion fruit syrup. If you got that, use it. This would withstand it. This is like a little dry, and I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like it. I think some people might want it sweeter, but I like it.
Generally speaking, the syrup and the nectar, the juice, are not one-to-one translatable because the juice is very tart. But if you have other things in there that are sweet, and sometimes I see a drink which has got like 4 sweet things, and then they want you to throw some sugar in. I'm like, why? You've got all that other sweet stuff. You're fine. And in some cases, it's because like the original liquor they were using was very high proof, so they're trying to cut back on that or whatnot. You got to bear in mind era of formulas.
Hi, Alan. Good to see you. Yeah, okay, got it now. Got it.
We're good.
We're all on the same page.
Era formulas, proof of liquor, that kind of thing. And the fact is that you're supposed to dilute this. This isn't supposed to be like I poured all this into a glass and got it super cold. No, you shook it up with some ice to get some ice melt. That is a very important part of the whole process. So, but again, not a one-to-one sub, but if you're like, I want to dry this out a bit, or want to like take the sweetness down a little bit, you got the juice instead of the syrup, check it out and try it. Can't do that with orgeat because there is no such thing as almond juice, is there? I guess there's almond milk.
Almond milk.
Almond milk.
There's not almond juice.
There's almond oil.
Can't juice an almond.
Can't juice an almond. You can squeeze an almond. Yeah. So anyway, so you need a thing, and I'm about to because look at all that I saved. Yeah. Gone. Let's have a refill.
All right. So, for those of you just joining us, I made dippin' spam sticks, which are sliding around the plate, but they're really good. All you do is cut a can of Spam up into fry-like sticks. toss them with some egg,
Fry like.
toss them with some breadcrumbs, put them in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes, and then dip them with your favorite sauce. We're using Newman's Yum Yum sauce, and I'm very happy because they're easy. They're easy and they're fun. I suppose we could do some of these at Ohana too. Except though, I think they'd be weird on the grill. Never mind.
I had a plancha, and we totally do it.
Yeah, maybe if we have a plancha before Ohana. But then I keep thinking we're not taking the big grill. We're taking the little grill. So we might have to take 2 cars to Ohana this year. We've never done that before. Driven up separately, but I'm thinking of all the stuff we have to take, and wow, we might have to meet each other at the lake. I was saying we might have to take 2 cars to Ohana this year.
Yeah, just to get everything. It's true. I mean,
Yeah.
it's no joke. I think of years when we were driving around in the PT,
Thank you.
which really has a tremendous amount of room in the hatchback there. It pops out, and you can probably see it out, and then suddenly you can fit a bunch of stuff. You're like, wow, this is a very small footprint for that much cargo. But man, would we cram that to within an inch as if we were moving to Seattle.
Oh yes, Lisa, we were talking about doing them in the air fryer, but yeah, I think they would totally work in the air fryer, especially if you have a bigger one than we have. Our air fryer, you would have to keep doing batches.
It's a medium-sized thing.
Yeah.
I think it's not a tiny thing. It does
But if you
fine.
want a big one.
But it is best for fried things, like if you're literally making frites, right?
Hi,
French
Oscar.
fries.
Good to see you.
So good to see you. If you're literally making French fries, one layer is really where you want to be to make sure they can get some crispy. Because it's just a pocket-sized convection oven. It should do fine on such things. But so you do it in batches, and it is about 20 minutes at that temperature. If you pop that temperature up a bit, I bet you could shave a few minutes off of that. Especially if you're like, I have to make 3 batches. Are you in a pinch? Are you at camp? You got electricity? You're trying to feed a bunch of hungry people. You got an air fryer. Bang, bang, bang. Crank the heat up. Just watch
people.
it. Bunch of hangry people. Bunch of hangry drunks out here. No, a bunch
Hangry Drunks. That's a good band name, the Hangry Drunks.
Yeah, I think I saw those guys once in Providence at Lupo's. Yeah, I remember those guys. They were opening up for Duke Rebelard. Yeah, that was cool. They were good.
The Hangry Drunks.
Fantastic.
Man.
Again, I recommend this drink. I recommend the book that it came from, and these glasses are very cool.
Is that the entire batch of Spam sticks?
Good grief, no.
Oh, I was going to say, did I eat that much Spam? Okay. I was like, I think I want another one, but
I think I
was like, did I just eat half a can of Spam? Because that would not be okay.
I think your MD wants a word with you about your sodium levels.
Okay.
I mean, look, the thing about Spam is that it's a
Have
preserved
another one.
product. It's shelf stable because it's got a huge salt hit to it. And it's like, you really want to moderate that, particularly if you're sensitive to such things. Or if you already have high blood pressure, it's like you don't want to be eating a whole can of Spam. That's just like, that's just life. Because that just exacerbates your problem. You don't want to exacerbate. Not on the air anyway.
Get an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah, get you an OnlyFans for that, will you? Jeez, folks. But definitely. But these are really good. And they're pretty simple to do. Fantastic. You could use any kind of breadcrumbs you got. If you're like, I have...
Oh my God, those are so good.
If you sort of like dusted with flour and then coated, I bet that would work. But it's just like an extra
and super
step.
easy.
So, but yeah, super. And are you familiar with the deep fryer, this kind of thing? You'd say, yeah, these are no problem. So,
Well, what book was I looking at last night? Oh, I was looking at that Trader Vic's Tiki Party book from 2008. Trying to decide what we wanted to make for a snack this evening. And everything in there was deep fried in oil. And which we have a deep fryer.
deep fryer.
But I was like, I don't want to do that. It just felt like too much work.
We haven't broken it out in a long time.
I know, because it feels like too much work.
It is labor in terms of the cleanup. Because getting oil hot is one thing, whatever. You're putting it in the kitchen. You've got plenty of space to work with. You've got plenty of air around this thing. I think about people who deep fry a turkey and set the house on fire. You idiot. You got to do it out back away from the house, etc. Jeez. But inside, you're fine. It's not a problem. We did crab rangoon for a party once. That's crazy work to add a party. We did it. You know? So we're daring.
When we were young and dumb.
Are we going to do it again? No! I'm going to buy them from, Trader Joe's and throw them in the air fryer. That'll be fine. But you can do these things. And if you're doing a deep fry, for instance, if you're trying to make it like fries or something like that, then like you could do that. You put you get the ultra red temperature, fry them in batches, double fry them, etc. Boom, and the
Makes
once
me
you're
think,
done,
eat spam responsibly.
eat spam responsibly, please. But then you have to filter the oil, and you can use the oil a few times. You cool it down, and you filter and put it in the thing. If you have a setup that does that kind of automatically, like all the filtration's done, drain, go, hey, great. And if you have like a professional fryer, like some of our correspondents, all the better, because it'll keep the temperature nice. The rest of us, it's like you can do a pretty credible French fry inside the air fryer with a lot less oil. Cleanup is pretty simple. You just got to bear in mind, like the batches have to be smaller. Whatever, you know.
Yeah, and since it's usually just the two of us, whatever.
That will work.
Yeah.
You're feeding a family of 5, yeah, you're gonna.
You need a bigger air fryer.
We're gonna have to get a bigger air fryer.
You're gonna need a bigger air fryer.
If we're gonna cook that shark, we're gonna need a bigger air fryer. So there's the fact of the matter, folks.
Oh, good, Lisa.
Physical levels, good. Leeway.
Yay! It's funny. I always think like whenever I get blood work done, and it's like, oh, your liver level's good. I'm like, woohoo! Time to have a drink.
Let's actually address the whole topic of unhealthy food. What is, and it's like the thing the term that keeps coming up is like highly processed, and with something like spam, what is that all about? This is just the ancient art of salting, so things get preserved. There's no problem with that. It's just you bear in mind things like the country ham, and if you're from a certain area of the country, you're like, oh, I know what that is. Yeah, you preserve a ham by salting the hell out of it and smoking it. And then it just can hang there because nothing will grow on it because it's so salty. If you want to prepare it, what's the first thing you do? You unwrap that sucker and you soak it. You got to get that saline down. Once you do that and get it back to a normal level, then you get that. You put like some rub on it, or you put like I'm trying to think of like how you would coat that. Probably like a brown sugar, for instance. Bake that thing, let it go. It comes up. It's beautiful. It's aged nicely. It's a little smoky. There you go. But if you don't actually do that first step, read the Stearns book where they actually had a country ham and they hadn't treated it. And it was just inedible. Inedible hunks of salt. Ugh.
That's another good band name, Inedible Hunks of Salt.
I got a million of them tonight, folks. These are band names from Paul. Yay.
The Hangry Trunks and Inedible Hunks of Salt.
Yep. These things. So, but this is the thing. And is this a problem in particular? Well, how often do you have that, I do think that it's very important to have like a lot of fresh food. Do you grow anything? Yeah, use it. Can you get like really good food? And this is a problem in a lot of areas of the country where the resources are not good. But if you have access to good markets, if your regular is providing such things, fresh food is awesome. I love it. Fresh greens, I would have those every single meal. What's wrong with that? There you go. Things that you prepare yourself are much less likely to have crazy levels of salt, sugar, and all that. And that stuff is just put in it to make you eat more of it.
Well, some people don't have the facilities to cook.
Some people don't. It's difficult.
Yeah.
Some of our correspondents here, I would say, I can't say, yeah, try this. You don't have all those things I got. Some of these drinks, it's just like, do you have all that stuff in the bar I've got?
Disappeared very quickly.
Oh, jeez. Well,
that's my main complaint with this drink.
It's small.
And we have a little, everyone, enjoyable conversations. Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Wish you enjoyable conversations as well.
So it says like Ukraine, Turkey. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay, where exactly are you coming from? That is two considerably different areas of the world. And obviously some of them are experiencing considerable difficulty right now. Mm-hmm. I won't go into such things, but you all know.
Yes.
Some of this is just these stupid wars that we keep hearing about. I don't need to hear about stupid wars. We're here to talk about...
I don't want to talk about any stupid wars.
We're here to talk about smart peace. I got spam. Hello. Hmm?
I want some smart bubbles.
I can get some smart bubbles going on. First of all, I got to drain this guy. And then I can remove some glassware.
We have another cocktail to make for you, but...
let's take a breather.
We're going to take a bubbles break.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong there. I could probably... I'm going to pour that... I can pour that right here because I got them in this
Do you have flutes?
I will get some flutes. It'll go, but I can actually bust these.
I was just thinking today we need tiki flutes.
Tiki flutes. Oh, that means it needs to have like a short base that looks like this guy here, and then like the big glass.
Do they?
Such things
have
must
that?
exist. Must exist.
Does Trader Vic's have that?
I don't know about that. I don't know about Vicks. Vicks, any Vicks in the world will serve you some bubbles.
I want to see. No, I mean like on their website. Hold on.
I'm thinking if they serve you bubbles, they've got to have the correct glassware. If
Hold
they don't
on.
have their own glassware, hint, Vicks, are you watching?
I'm checking it out. I'm checking it out. Shop.
Let's see what we got here.
Hold on. Manage. Yeah, don't.
You're good. Save your choices.
Don't sell my info.
No, somebody down the river, Vic.
All right, hold on.
New Scorpion Bowl. Hello. Bear in mind that Vicks changes up their wares with frequency.
10%. Okay, wait.
I'm on their email list, so I get this stuff all the
Barware.
time. I recommend that you get it on it too because it's cool.
I'm checking this out. Okay. The little highball glass is cute.
Dad's Mai Tai? I haven't seen that before. That's probably been there.
Ooh, I love those swizzle sticks.
Oh, I do like those.
The tiles. Oh, that's cute.
And the charms, same idea.
Oh, that's cute too. This is why I don't get on.
Back it up just a little bit.
I don't.
The
Oh yes, werewolves
of London. Hello, you know what I'm talking about.
This is why I don't tend to get on these. Oh my God, these trays are so cute.
I want one of each.
This is why I don't get on these websites very often because I would be.
Gimme.
I would be absolutely broke.
Scroll back the other way, please. More. There we are. Hello. Bar mat. You're about to see one again. Pineapple cutting board is super cute.
Oh, yeah. PTV has that bar mat too. We have that same bar mat.
Yes,
the Trader Vic's. Yeah.
They are more proximate to a Vicks than we are. We used to be pretty proximate to a Vicks, but somebody decided to close it. Do you know who that was?
That's a bowl.
Arr.
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, these glasses that we're using are on sale for $11. Go get it. Go get it.
Quick. Whoa.
Wine glass.
Originally $32.
Ooh, the wine glasses are on sale too.
Go to Vicks.com, check it out.
They have coupes.
The socks are on sale. Wow.
They have coupes.
They have some great stuff.
They don't
on sale right now.
I don't see flutes. They have coupes.
Okay, so they scroll back up, please.
Hold on, I'm going to the
next
next
back
page.
on. Palm Pina colada tie is on sale. Wow. Okay. Suffering bastard tie. I think everybody here needs one of those. Well, the men.
All right. Well,
the ladies can wear one if they like. Hey.
Anyone can wear a tie.
I can wear a tie. And many people here are like, I will never wear a tie again.
What did you want to see again?
Where was I? Scroll, please. Scorpio ashtray. Wow.
That's fun.
Oh, the pineapple ashtray is super fun. Remember that an ashtray can also be used to hold cherries and things.
It's on sale. The glass float punch bowl set. I want it. It's on sale.
Hint.
This is why I don't get on these websites.
I swear. The Orchid Island canoe ashtray. Oh, wow.
We have that canoe.
We have the canoe.
It's over there.
It's a bowl.
Yeah.
Bowl, not an ashtray. La Katrina. Okay. Sick mug pen. Oh, wow. Yep. Oh
my God, the
piñata jacket, super
so cute.
I'm telling you, it's a thing. Mai Tai Motel. Scroll back the other way. There was a thing that looks like a can. There it is. Tropical tumbler can with lid and straw. Oh wow.
All right, this is why I don't get on these websites.
Okay, sorry for the sojourn.
No, and then now
I feel like this is our this is our version of the Hallmark ornaments book. And I got to tell you, this is a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff on sale. So if you're interested in the Vicks merch, now's the time.
Okay, so Casey, first of all, we were on the Trader Vic's website. They have a merch section, and these glasses that we were using tonight came from Trader Vic's. So
big fun.
Yeah, I was wondering if they had champagne flutes, and they do not. But I found about $500 worth of stuff I. So
if anybody wants to hit a birthday or a Christmas for this one,
my birthday's not until February.
Now you know, and Christmas is a mere 6 months off. Season is anyway.
Almost 6 months.
Thanksgiving is going to be 6 months.
And Lisa was asking if we moved our tiki room around. Yes, we did last year.
Last year.
Yes, last year we
shuffled. I think we have been in this position doing a broadcast, but am I wrong?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. I think so. Because I feel like the camera was there.
No, I don't.
It's been a while. we did that pretty late because we had to move this couch somewhere, so we moved out here.
We moved this couch out here, and then we moved our coffee table out here too. So
Coffee table needs to be recovered because the paint job is looking a little. And guess what?
I
I've got the piece of laminate for it. I just need
to.
to.
Formica.
I got a can of glue. I got a big sheet of laminate. I just need to measure, cut, glue that sucker down, and then route the hell out of it. And you know what? That's worked for me for several surfaces now, and it's awesome. I think it looks like such a chore, but laminate is not that much work, ultimately. Yeah.
Now we bought the.
Yeah. If you're interested,
you have to buy this crazy.
A 4x8 sheet.
No, not just that, but also the adhesive.
The adhesive is a whole
no joke.
A big paint can of glue.
And you buy like a roller to roll it down,
and this stuff stinks to high heaven. It's volatile, and you really have to do this outside. So that's my recommendation on laminate. Anybody? I want to try this at home, Paul. Guess what, folks? You know.
Oh, what are we celebrating with champagne? Just life. Just life.
We're here.
Just life.
Life is good. We have a lot of heat in the Northeast, which really counteracts all that bitter cold in February and March.
Oh, Oscar, I didn't realize Claudine had passed away. Okay. Passed away a few days ago. Did you know that?
Oh, I did because I was just looking earlier and
I
saw your comment about music and could we feature any of her? We'd have no license to do so and we would be shut down, which is very unfortunate because she had about 7 or 8 albums on A&M. We do have some Claudine somewhere.
Okay. All right, Oscar. Consider it done.
We can figure stuff out.
We need to give ourselves an alarm so we remember this.
But she, of course, you know what Claudine is famous for. She's famous for 2 things. I will tell you what else she's famous for. She did a couple of great Christmas songs. And if you don't know those, check those out.
Did he just call you Oscar?
I did. I'm thinking of the Odd Couple. If you don't know that, check that out too.
I know.
You know what it is. But there's a song called Snow, which was on an A&M sampler, which for Christmas stuff. And I don't think it was ever a single. No, I'm wrong. It was a single, yeah. And by Randy Newman, huh? And then there's a song called what is the actual name of that song? I Don't Intend to Spend Christmas Without You.
Oh, yeah,
Which is a really great tune that I discovered some years ago. And then, before you knew it, there was a collection released by the composer, and that's what everybody plays. Margot Guryan. She's worth checking out, too. But, I think the Claudine version is just great. It was probably a really minor hit at the time. Really minor. And nobody really knows it, but it's a really cool song. It's got some great chord changes.
Yeah.
And then, just a bunch of albums on A&M where she does, just hits of the day. So...
I know. I wish we could play her music, but okay. We need to give ourselves a reminder so
we can figure out what's what.
Get some Claudine. Now I am getting hot.
Okay.
But
I wish I get some air going. We do not have that out here.
That's okay.
We could switch it inside
I could use a hand fan.
where the HVAC is going.
No.
Do we have a hand fan right there? Oh. Pardon me. Well, guess what?
I think there's one in the back bar. So if you're going in to get bubbles.
I'm holding 2 empty glasses. It seems all wrong for this show. So I'm going to have another sip here. By the way, this is a little promo here because we're doing spam.
Oh, the other thing.
But this is good.
The other thing Claudine's known for, besides
we all know.
Pink Panther.
We all know. She's not known for the Pink Panther.
Not Pink Panther.
Party.
What am I thinking of? The Party.
That's the third thing she's known for being in this movie. It took me a really long time to warm up to that picture because I really don't like Bakshi. He's a super irritating character. But the film is some kind of brilliant, actually. It really does work. And it's because of the background characters. All of the supporting cast in that is pretty hilarious. So that's a kick.
I'm thinking of the Party, yeah. And she has great clothes in that, too.
Oh, yeah, she does. Fabulous.
Now I'm getting all sweaty.
Bakshi does have a pretty cool car, though. So I forget the make of it, but it's this crazy English 3-wheeler from 1932.
And she's known for...
Do we need to say it on the air? You know what Claudine's known for. Yeah. All right. If you want to do a big tribute, whip out the outtake from Some Girls by the Stones, Claudine's in Jail. There you go.
Oh, celebrate your weight loss with martini and pizza. Oh. All right, well, that sounds good to me. I remember one time I had martini and pizza, and I got completely plastered. And for years after, I thought, you can't have gin and pizza together. And then I thought, like, no, you can't have a ton of gin and pizza. So, yeah, I don't think it's the gin, it's the amount of gin. Deep dish Chicago pizza. Yes, please. That sounds great. I mean, I live in New York, so of course I'm in the land of New York pizza, but I'll have any kind of pizza. I had a really amazing pizza in St. Louis that came. It was, I guess this is Detroit style. It was kind of rectangular. That was great. Um, but yeah, I'm I'm an equal opportunity pizza person. Italian pizza is better. I have no doubt. I've never been to Italy. I would love to. And a martini for dessert. It's like the Slim Fast commercials. Shake for breakfast, one for lunch, and a sensible dinner. A martini for breakfast, a martini for lunch, a sensible dinner, a pizza dinner, and a martini for dessert. Yeah, it felt really good in here all day, and then like the heat is kind of burned off outside. Though. Oh, I thought you were bringing a hand fan. He just brought like an electric fan. He's not playing.
No, not fooling.
But I think the heat might have blown off with the thunderstorm.
Yeah. It's really it's holding it in this joint because that's what it does.
Oh, and speaking of thunderstorms, this was not a thunderstorm, but we lost power Monday.
Yeah, for like an hour.
Because everyone was running their ACs and the transformer blew.
Yeah.
So
you always hear it when it goes off. Bang.
Clearly, we're not ready for. Clearly, our town is not ready for summer because everyone turns on their ACs and the power goes out.
Unprepared.
Yeah, just point it. Thank you. Oh, that's so much better.
You see? Is that exactly what you need?
Yes. Don't put your face in the fan. Yeah, I wish you could have seen that. That was pretty funny, actually. I know. Now I want a martini. I gotta be good. We both have to wake up in the morning, so like I can't go too nuts. But we do have another tropical drink to make, and we have these chips to try that we got. Our neighbors from Mexico had a party the other night, which was so much fun. It was so much fun. The cops got called. That's how much fun it was. But they gave everyone these chips, papas. So we're gonna try these too. We're gonna try some papas with our bubbles. And apparently, champagne and chips is a known delicious pairing. So, all right, we're gonna do this too.
Doing it.
So I hope we have a lot of the spam left.
There was more on the sheet.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Eat pizza in Brazil.
There you go.
Apparently their pizza is better. Okay.
Oh, hello.
I've never been to Brazil either.
Well, the food is outrageous, so I don't doubt that the pizza is real.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, the food is great. I mean, we live in New York, so we get to try a lot of food that is from other countries that is actually legit.
You switch to the.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna switch to the bar cam. There we go.
Hello. I like it.
Like Ruffles chips. Oh, okay. Ruffles chips are good.
Ruffles have ridges.
Ooh, rye Manhattans.
Hello. Who's having those?
LCTV.
Of course. There's some rye. I just got it. Hadn't busted it into it yet. It was slightly out of season for such things. What is it really? All right. Back to you.
Had great steaks. Ooh. Lisa went to Brazil and had great steaks.
Well, yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yamola. Never know. Cheers.
The hand appears out of nowhere, like as if out of a little cloud handing you a chalice. What does that sound like? Anybody who gets any of their tarot read by Glennie will know.
You want to try papas?
I would love to try papas. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I like
Los Hierros.
I guess the papas would be a papa. Los gueros, I believe.
Isn't that potatoes?
They are potatoes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Papas.
Papas. You would actually say that for various potatoes, including.
They had
like
mariachis
fries.
at the party we went to
Yep.
at our neighbor's house. And they were speaking Spanish, but I could kind of follow it.
Yeah,
you know.
they did. They kept talking about that the English skills were limited. I'm like, a lot better than all that. They really
I don't
were doing
speak Spanish,
fine.
but I could follow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I took it for a few years. I can make my way. But I'm nowhere near conversing. Mm-hmm. What do you got?
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Was it any different than ones in? Okay. All right. Lisa, awesome.
There you go.
Glendora was spot on this week. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes he's going to tell you. So these are fun. They are made by. They're called Los Gueros. Is that the actual manufacturer? Distributed by Hamburguesa. I love that.
Hamburguesa.
Hamburguesa is coming to you from Carlstadt, New Jersey. Jersey proud, baby. There we go.
Okay.
Ingredients: potatoes, salt, oil. What the hell else do you need to make potato chips?
I'm having another Spam stick, though.
Our process: slice, fry, salt. They're telling you, look, there's nothing else in here. This is just potatoes and salt. Have fun with that.
Oh, good.
Now, if I put these down, I believe they will go. So I'd like to avoid that.
Go what?
They go all over the place. Thank you. They will go.
Have a twist tie.
Thank you.
Live it up.
I can use a twist tie, can't I? Can I? Yes, I can.
Some exceso de Glendora.
Exceso. Well, you know, exceso de Glendora beats exceso de calorías y azúcares, etc. Those warnings on the label are absolutely right. There's all this stuff in there. It's way too much.
Quinceañeras. Oh my gosh, yeah. So fun. Yeah, no, they know how to throw a party. I'm just saying.
The actual quinceañeras we intended, which was in fact a 16 años. I actually was talking to my coworker about that. She's like, yeah, they're going to do that now. It just turns into a sweet 16. That was nuts. That was like among the most nuts things I've actually experienced at a party. And people were just going crazy all night. Everyone danced. Everyone had fantastic food and drink, and the drinks flowed. It was like, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
And they had plenty of bubbles, and I just kept going back to the person. Yeah, but it worked fine. DJ was too loud because they was our. But then suddenly the big heads came out. And you have those, like, this huge heads from Mexico City. I was like, what the heck is this all about? Fun. They danced for a very long time. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I'm liking these. These are well done.
Was great food. Oh, yeah, I bet. Oh, nephew from Mexico and his mom had a Mexican restaurant in Oklahoma. Oh, my gosh, Lisa. Amazing.
Oh.
Nice.
Mexican in Oklahoma. You're thinking to yourself, well, ultimately, your neighboring states, which border on Mexico, don't you think that this could trickle north a bit? And boom. And boom.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
You get great Mexican in Colorado. And I'm trying to think of, like, really, like, throughout the region, and really huge stretches of territory, you're going to get good Mexican. You should. Some will say, well, that's Mexican-American food. It's like, it's all Mexican-American food here. It's got to be good. Everything we eat is some kind of border
people make food with the ingredients they can get.
They do.
Oh, my gosh. We were at Christy and Jeff's a couple of weeks ago. This show, I forget what it's called, but I think it was on YouTube. But it was like customs agents in Australia. Oh. And the people who try to bring in
various and sundry products.
Suitcases full of contraband food.
Mostly food.
And they just get nailed. And it's like, why did you think you weren't going to get nailed? They've got dogs and machines and and they end up tossing like suitcases worth of food. And then these people get huge fines. And it's like, dingus.
What do you think?
Don't do it.
What did you think?
But anyway, that was entertaining. I guess go to YouTube and search on like Australian customs agents.
I forget
if
the
you're
name of the show.
curious. Yeah.
Anybody, any of our correspondents watching can tell us the exact name of the show, drop it here. I thought it was entertaining.
Border Patrol or something like that. It was.
That sounds like a different show, but I could be wrong.
I don't know.
Could be wrong.
But yeah.
What do I know? Hello.
Entertaining
Yep.
AF.
Big fun coming through. Well,
Yeah, the chips are good. The spam is good. Turkish restaurant, yeah.
mm-hmm.
I've never had a cuisine I didn't like. I couldn't say like, oh, I don't like blank food.
Let's consider
I like all food.
where Turkey lies within the world, right there,
Mm-hmm.
at the confluence of like two major land masses. Everyone invaded Turkey. Everyone occupied Turkey. So all of those traditions are kicking around there, and the current government and ethnicity has been ruling it for some 600 years, something like that. I could be slightly off, but it's a huge amount of time. Plenty of time for all that to coalesce, and that's at like a ton of borders. Once again, border food. Everybody went in there. So that's
Border Security. Thank you, Christy. See, Christy's watching. The show's called Border Security, if you're curious. Yeah, it was entertaining as hell. And then people they get confronted by the customs agents because
they got contraband.
They've got a ton of contraband.
Very obvious contraband.
In their suitcases.
A lot of it.
And the border agents confront them. They're like,
really?
Like suddenly they lose the ability to speak.
No.
It's like in A Christmas Story when
the kids finally get up to Santa.
No, it was like I'm thinking of when Randy fell and he had to like just play dead.
It was his only defense.
It was his only defense.
Yeah.
It's like that's what I'm thinking of. Like he's like it was his only defense. It's like
what? I'm thinking of the kids who finally get to Santa and they're like, huh?
Oh yeah, well
what?
they get up they get to
what?
Santa's lap and they
kid, this is it. This is the connection.
Use your
it's the man.
words. See now they say use your words. I'll be doing like a gig. Balloon twisting, face painting, whatever. And the kids they know exactly what they want and then they get up to the front of the line and they're like, and their parents are like, use your words. And then of course like they have no words. So yeah, anyway.
I did balloons last weekend while you were doing face painting in a completely different location. Nice and hot, but it was out of school, and there happened to be this big shade that would sit up right outside the school, permanent sort of umbrella. And I just kind of parked myself there and talked to the person who was running it. She's like, you want to stand up here? I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. So I had that for the day, and the kids were very good. And one kid comes up and simply says, purple. I said, so what do you want in purple? Purple. I said, well, we got all these balloons here. You want to choose something? Purple. I said, okay.
Use your word.
I take a look at the parent. What do you think the kid wants? Make this. There we go. I'm off. Boom. Purple dog. Takes about a minute. You're done.
Use your word. Not words.
Yeah. Words. Full sentences. Subject, predicate. That kind of stuff.
Word.
Pronouns, adjectives.
Purple.
Schoolhouse Rock. You got all that stuff. There we go. Put it all together.
This is going to be me, but it's like, martini. Martini.
We just had something in a martini type glass, after all. Anyway. So what kind of orange liqueur do you like in your martini?
Martini.
What kind of
I don't like any orange liqueur.
Heavy cream do you like in your martini? What about a scoop of ice cream?
Martini.
Why not?
Ew.
Because it's not a martini.
Ew.
I say that every time, but I'll say it here now. Martini's a martini.
Ew.
Everything else is just a mixed drink.
Ew.
People. Oh,
anything purple is my favorite.
Vote for purple, baby.
Yeah.
Vote for purple.
Purple's a good choice.
You got me a purple hat last year or year before?
Year before.
Replacement hat, year before. It's my standard winter hat when it is cold. It keeps my head nice and warm. It is super plush, and I wear it, and people are like, "Purple hat."
Purple.
And I think I would. Initially, I was like, I don't know, but now I'm like, yeah, this is good. This is great. It is among the best colors, and I do have a lot of purple stuff. Gotta say, I'm liking purple. All the kids come up, they want pink. I'm like, of course, I like pink. I wear pink.
Pink, blue.
But I'm kind of moving purple.
Sometimes the last balloon job I did, I got a lot of requests for orange.
That's interesting.
I don't know,
If somebody's asking for specific animals like giraffe, they will frequently ask for orange because,
yes.
hey, well, there you go.
Dinosaur, they always want green. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I get it because that's kind of like the cartoon dinosaur, but I'm like, who knows what color dinosaurs were?
All we have left are bones, and we don't even have that, do we? We have fossilized bones, which are in fact mineralized bones, which are in fact stone.
There's that balloon, that dinosaur. I told you I have brain fog. That dinosaur that was recently dug up in what was it, Taiwan?
They found a dino in Taiwan that was actually not completely petrified.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I gotta look this up. Hold on.
Oh, hello.
Hold on. Okay. You'll like
Purple
this.
fedora actually would look very good on you. I'm just saying. Haven't seen it, but I'm going to make assumptions. Taiwan dinosaur. So was this dinosaur actually stuck in a bog instead of being
it was
fossilized?
Was it? Hold on.
Interesting. These things. The absolute truth is that we do not have any information that would tell us these things. The idea that these are large lizards leads us to believe that they might be great like many lizards are, but take a look at reptiles. They're all sorts of colors. They're reptiles that
maybe it wasn't Taiwan.
Reptiles that change their colors for camouflage. Oh, yeah. So that kind of indicates that this is all over the place. It
was Thailand.
Thailand.
Sorry, Thailand. Yes. Researchers unearthed Southeast Asia's largest dinosaur. Yeah, and it's funny because like the neck is super long.
This is again
it looks really happy in that artist's rendering.
Bronto style dino. Looks like an herbivore.
Thailand.
Yep,
sorry.
Thailand. But these large reptiles were all around the world until.
You call it purple. Purple people. Purple people.
Maybe you're just thinking of the head, Maybe everybody was a purple people eater to you. It's always possible. One eye? One ear?
But is the people eater purple, or does the people...
The people being eaten by the purple people eater purple.
Wait a minute.
I got to go somewhere and figure that out.
Is the eater purple, or does the eater eat purple people?
Is the eater purple or the people purple? And the purple people eaten by the one eater one?
Purple people eater.
I'm going to work that one out somewhere. All I can think of is Stompy the bear. Some people say he's purple and likes to eat little people.
One-horn flying purple people eater. Mm-hmm. I always assumed it was purple, but now that I think about it, I'm like, because then it says purple people, the song.
Maybe he's eating purple people. I never thought of that.
I never thought of that.
Okay. You see, revelations that you get from the VLK people. That's purple people, too.
I bet you didn't know this was going to be educational.
If you're not purple, that's okay.
It was Thailand.
You can still watch. Thailand. You can still watch. It's good.
But yeah, go look at the Thailand dinosaur fossil.
Thailand dino.
Yeah, if you Google Thailand dinosaur fossil and then go to news, it's cute. Mm-hmm. It's cute.
Yeah, it's designed to be, and it's a depiction. All you see is pictures. Otherwise, all they've got is.
No, they had a photo of the bones all set up too, and it's cute.
Are they fossilized bones?
No, they're from a dinosaur that just died. Yeah, it's.
Okay, so if they're fossilized bones, then we do not even have bones. We have stone. That's what you have. All right. And when you're in the museum and you see the reconstructed dino, that is not even the fossilized bones because that would weigh like 46 tons, and it would break the floor. So that is a cast of the bones in plaster. How about that? 3 times removed, you finally get this stuff.
It's cute.
Yeah, but it's fun. Yeah. All we have left, if all we have left is stonier remains, we have no idea what they ate except to make assumptions. You might find pollen and say, okay, fossilized pollen. But the actual color of the skin was probably actually pretty colorful. And many animals are. Got to attract a mate.
One more.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I have to do something about that.
Yes, please.
Be careful. I have to unearth myself.
Unearth yourself.
Mm-hmm.
This love seat was in our living room until I mean our Patreon people know like the whole saga of getting our sofa. This was in our living room until we got our sofa. And I love our sofa. Oh wait, Christy said it eats purple people. Okay. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, eating purple people.
Oh,
And it sure
wow.
is fine. Oh, okay.
So if you're not purple, you're good.
It's not the reason that I came to line. I want to get a job in a rock and roll band. Oh, thank you, Christy.
Now we know.
I know. I don't know why I always thought it was purple. Because I
Because
never
it's in the
thought
song.
about it until
Send the song.
now. And actually, Christy, I almost texted you earlier because I had a deep thought
Deep thoughts.
regarding Grease. Not the country, the show/movie.
Show/musical. Musical/movie.
I find it implausible that Sandy didn't know what high school Danny went to. I mean, if they were dating all summer, I'm sure. Thank you. I'm sure the name of his school would have come up. And by the way, he didn't see his friends all summer. I find this very strange.
He was busy necking with Sandy.
I find this strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange. True strange.
Yeah, I find the whole thing odd now that I think about it.
I'm thinking about Grease.
Almost 50 years after I saw it.
It's 48 years.
Yeah, oh my God, 40 years since Grease. Way to feel old.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. No, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But
yeah.
when I think about it, I think about it now and I'm like, how did she not know what high school he went to?
Yeah. That's, of course, Grease the movie. Grease the musical is even more. That's like 56 years back.
Yeah, anyway. Anyone else think this is strange? People like clicking away in droves. Anyway.
Little Zilko humor for you. Gonna have some more of these pop-ups here. These are quite good. They're an awful lot.
The Grease
oh, well, why? I mean, because we're talking about like implausibilities of the actual script, and that's entirely fair.
Yes, thank you, Christy. You think, what school do you go to? Would be an early question. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, wasn't she there as a summer student?
No, her family was there for the summer for some unknown reason. But then also, when her family's going to stay, you'd think she would have called Danny and said, "Guess what? We're staying."
But she just shows up.
She just shows up, and yeah, the whole thing now strikes me as pretty odd.
Some of this stuff is not in the actual stage musical. Well, not originally. By now, the movie motors over everything, and it probably is. But at the time, yeah, I think that was different.
Well, I didn't see it on Broadway, so no. I'm only going by the movie. But yeah, she's like, "Danny, what?" And it's like, it's the town
where
that they were in. And
why wouldn't she think he goes to this high school?
Right. Rydell.
Think about it, people.
And then if her family is staying and she has to enroll in the high school, it never crossed her mind to think, Rydell High, I wonder if Danny goes there. Yeah, anyway. These are the thoughts that come into my brain at odd times of the day.
Script gaps, which you might actually call script sinkholes. And I'm thinking of who produced the whole thing. I'm like, oh, you didn't even care.
He's talking about Alan Carr.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
Alan Carr really produced some classics.
Later, he almost immediately does "Can't Stop the Music."
That's what when I say classic, I mean "Can't Stop the Music."
Incredibly expensive and incredibly bombed, and I'm thinking ultimately it was just too expensive for its own good. But it's not like it's any dumber than a lot of pictures. I find it highly entertaining myself.
I love "Can't Stop the Music," and it was directed by.
Anybody? Anybody? First one gets a prize.
I think a lot of people are out of town this week, maybe for Memorial Day.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I don't know if it's just Memorial Day weekend. I think things are a little quiet this evening.
Yeah.
But,
Stuff's going on.
Yeah.
Stuff's going on.
Jennifer, hey, how are
Jennifer.
you? Yes, speaking of, I'm here for the Spam hot dogs. Oh, okay. So we had Spam dippin' sticks.
Mm-hmm.
We can't have nice
So
things
you.
like Spam hot dogs yet. They haven't rolled out to our area, but we have Spam dippin' sticks.
Everything is introduced in
they're
Ohio and
good.
makes its way east and west slightly.
They're good. Yeah, Jennifer, we were just talking about Grace. And does it seem plausible to you that Sandy didn't know what high school Danny went to?
Why is this suddenly a big shock? Oh, you go here now?
When her family decides to stay in wherever,
Rydell, California.
Rydell, or I'm thinking New Jersey. I don't know. They seem like more like a Jersey crowd. But
they sound like it, but then they're like trucking around in the aqueduct. So I'm like, okay,
that's
wait
true.
a minute.
That's
Wait a
true.
minute now.
Thunder Road is in LA, so you're right. But anyway, I'd like to be out of I'd like to be out of town too, Jennifer.
You know,
I guess I'll be in Pelham on Monday. That's sort of out,
That's right.
out of town. Face painting.
These days, it's kind of our home away from home. The number of gigs we get there.
I had a gig in Pelham on Sunday.
Which club were you at?
I was at a private home.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We've done Pelham Country.
That's where I'm going to be on Monday. Pelham Country Club.
Which is a pretty compact footprint for a country club. But they got a pool. They got like the golf course. They got everything. Whatever the hell you need.
In case you were thinking of joining.
In case you were thinking of joining. You happen to be living in Westchester County. You want to choose a club.
He's friendly enough to the beach. Just saying. I could have lied and given her a different school name.
That's true. The plot lines thicken.
Or he could have tried to make her think he was older. That would be hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
If he was like,
right.
"Oh, I'm 21."
Uh-huh.
And then she's like, "Ooh, he's an older man." And then she got to high school, and there he was.
Danny, what happened? Oh, I got held back. Yeah.
Like 5 times?
Likely story. I'm telling you.
I got held back.
Check him.
Oh my Lord. Hilarious. It smells good out here. Hi, Errol. Good to see you.
Hello.
Artesia, New Mexico.
Hello. Glad that you could
Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. Sandy was a foreign exchange student and stayed with a girl who screwed up her hair. We're getting delayed reactions and I love it.
We just go drop out.
Danny was a doofus.
Danny High School.
Doofus.
His middle name.
Yes.
Okay, we got some trivia questions here.
Okay. Okay, trivia.
Jennifer?
Okay, wait.
Okay, trivia time. And which? Right here.
Oh, okay, Jennifer. Which real life high school was Grace filmed at?
You know this?
I don't.
You do not.
I don't know. Okay.
I can make an educated guess, and I will. Don't say anything yet.
Okay.
If anybody wants to drop in with an answer here, if you happen to know, please drop it in. If you're making a guess too.
I think they have filmed other films there. I'm thinking of The Facade, and it's kind of familiar.
I'm thinking it is in fact a Southern California high school. I'm thinking it's possibly a little inland because you don't see any waves happening outside their door. And I'm thinking that where might they have done this? They would not have actually traveled too far, but they wanted to find
High
something
school in California,
pretty...
Casey says. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I have one guess.
Okay, I got to share this first, though. He said he lived in Brooklyn. His favorite teacher was Mr. Cotter. Mr. Cotter.
Hey, Barbarino. Mr. Cotter.
Barbarino. Anyway. Okay. All right. You ready to guess?
I can guess.
Paul's gonna guess.
Mr. Cotter likes Eve Arden, I'm just saying.
Anyone else want to guess before Paul?
You want to guess? Lay it down.
Okay.
Easy enough to find this out.
Oh, yeah.
We have facilities that we'll tell you in a minute.
I can go to IMDb. But Jennifer's going to let us know. But Paul wants to guess first.
All right. I'll lay my guess down if nobody else wants to. But even if I lay it down, please add your 2 cents in because I'm probably wrong. But I'm thinking they filmed that at Glendora
Glendora?
High School. Yeah. You can see the background. Looks a little mountainous. Looks a little like, slightly desert. Palm trees. And you're like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Possibly approximate.
Oh, are you considering taking Monterey Souffle to Ohana?
Oh!
I think it would we would have to make it there, I
would have
think,
to be done.
Kalakaboy. Yeah, we would have to make it there.
It's going to be super hot and it would totally disintegrate.
Yeah, but
It would
we'll
be
have a
a
refrigerator,
disaster.
though. So, I don't know, maybe.
If we have space.
Did you make it? Did you make it? Yeah, I know you're going to make it.
There was a rumor. We knew you were going to make it. We don't know if you've done it yet.
Yeah, let us
Just
know if you made
asking.
it.
If this has happened, let us know here because it's fascinating to know people who have tried these things. And again, we found that to actually be pretty good. And I just finished it the other day. I had it with a little bit of salad, and I thought salad and salad. There you go.
All right, Jennifer's going to let us know.
Okay.
Which high school it was.
Yeah.
Dad.
Let us know about that.
The only thing I could think of is like Hollywood High or Beverly Hills High, but I honestly don't know.
A lot of those areas would look very similar, so I could be contiguous where it is, or I could be like about 50 miles off,
No clue.
easily. It's the thing. We have made gelatin at Ohana before, much smaller quantities, and if we're talking about
refrigerators,
if we're talking, yeah, we did. We had to borrow a lot of fridges to make it. That was crazy, stupid.
I'm gonna have another spam stick.
Yeah, I did.
Yamola.
And I would really appreciate if we had access to the commercial space there, and I could just make this thing, throw it in, and then say, "Is it firm? Great, let's go." The thing is, the unmolding of it is a measure of crazy.
Oh my God!
So
okay, John Marshall High School in Los Angeles. My stepmom went there. Jennifer, they must have filmed other things there too, because when you think about it, the facade is very familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna make it this weekend? Okay, great, Kalakaboy. Yeah, I wanna hear how this turns out for you. I liked it, but yeah.
There's nowhere near as ick as it sounds when you describe the ingredients. The actual combination of flavors, I think, works well. You could probably use lime with good effect, but I thought the lemon worked pretty well. The fish itself kind of like gets complemented by the lemon flavor and kind of balances out the sweetness. And the sweetness actually kind of balances out the fish. It's crazy stupid, but it works.
We gotta make our other drink.
Oh, this is true.
It's 9:25.
What am I doing here? Falling behind, man.
My God.
My God. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have some crumbs.
My God.
Well.
Okay, so our next drink. Oh, close this. Yes, Thailand. That artist rendering is very cute. I had to go back to
it. It is super cute. So is Pinata Jack.
Oh my God, the
got to
Pinata
say-
Tiki mug on Trader Vic's is so cute. Okay, so our next drink is going to be the Hawaii Kai Swizzle. Let me know when you want me to go to Bar Cam.
Yeah, you know what? I need to make sure I've got a couple. Vamp for a while. I gotta make sure I got a couple of mugs ready.
Whenever he says vamp, I'm like,
gonna be well. Do we have 2 Hawaii Kai mugs in back of you?
no, they are inside the house, I think.
Where inside the house?
In the corner in the living room.
Where?
Yes. He's looking for Hawaii Kai mugs. We have to have verisimilitude here. So Marshall High School. Oh, they've filmed room 222 there. Okay, all right. Yeah, there are certain like they filmed a lot of stuff at USC. I mean, I assume they still do. Um, there's a structure. Pepper Tree will probably know this, but there is a structure in Malibu where they filmed tons of 70s TV. Um, I don't know if it was Pepperdine or what, but yeah, they filmed a lot of stuff then. There, then. Whew. Brain fog is real. So, does anyone have big plans for the weekend? Let us know. Oh, Paul better buy up as much Schlitz. I know, right? I know. Casey, yes. Schlitz and Blatz. I know it's crazy. The old man beer cooler. What are we gonna do? I think he was. I shouldn't speak for him. I don't know, but thinking about Ohana and the old man beer challenge, which is coming up, and I know it's gonna be sad to not have Schlitz this time. Um, I mean, maybe we can still get it, but you're right. We better get on that. You got to get Schlitz if you want it for the old man beer challenge. We're talking about Schlitz.
Yeah.
If you want it for the old man beer challenge, you better.
Now's the time.
No, you better go shopping.
I'll check and look and see what we can do, and it may get featured. It may simply be in the cooler.
I know Schlitz and Blatz.
Blatz should be available, just not.
No, they're ceasing Blatz too.
Blatz too. Wow.
Yeah.
No way. Okay.
Oh, Julie, my plan is to sleep. Oh, I get it. Thus far, I only have one job this weekend, which is good and bad. I mean, it's nice to have time off, but I like making money. So, yeah, whatever. But I think Saturday and Sunday are supposed to be a little rainy here, so might not be the best days for outdoor jobs. But I think Monday's supposed to be okay, and we both have jobs on Monday, so.
That's right.
Better discover more old man beers. Oh, let's celebrate. We'll be at the campground in PA. Nice. Mm-hmm. Nice. I love it. Just Googled it just to double check. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so Jennifer saying the exterior scenes were filmed at Venice High School. Interiors were filmed at Huntington Park High School. And the carnival and sports field filmed at John Marshall. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking, okay, Venice High School. That makes sense. And that would be kind of near the beach. I thought that was weird when he said that. Like, well, when they opened the door, the waves. I'm like, what? But Newport Elementary, you opened the door and there were waves. So I'm just saying. Oh, nice. Oh, Casey. Okay, we're having a graduation party for my daughter. Please cross your fingers that the weather on Saturday holds. We will. Crossing everything. Crossing everything. Oh, and congratulations. That's wonderful. Oh, graduation. I love it. Yeah, thus far, I'm not doing much except working on Monday. I was just saying that thus far, I don't have big weekend plans.
For this weekend.
And I'm okay with that because last weekend was insane. So.
I have one particular plan.
Yep, I know.
I'd like to accomplish that within one day. Should be a much more calm day than usual.
I know. But a couple of weeks ago. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, Jennifer. Yeah, messaged me that you were watching Modern Girls. Yes, I've been thinking about that movie the day before. Oh my God, I love that movie. And I know I think of you. I think of you and Christy when I think of Modern Girls. I love that movie. Yep. Okay. Have you all seen Modern Girls? If you haven't, I think you should.
Okay.
It's on Pluto.
I think we can do.
She got a degree in music therapy. I remember you told us that's what she was studying. Oh, Casey, congrats. I love that. Music therapy. I don't think I've ever known anyone who's had a degree in music therapy. That's amazing.
Who did?
Chelsea.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
How about that?
All right. I'm going to switch over to Paul for just a second, and he's going to make the Hawaii Kai Swizzle. So sing out, Louise.
Take it away, boss.
Okay.
Troy says, hello, folks. Here we are again. So I'm going to actually talk to you probably very close as I am, but we're going to go with what is in this sucker. I had to make a substitution, which I think will work just fine, but I'll tell you what was there originally and away we go. So this actually starts with an ounce of lemon juice per drink. I think I've got a nice even 2 ounces. Original formula called 2 ounces per drink, and I thought, wow, that's way too tart. But if you make this and decide that that's better, go to town. Ounce of orange juice per. So you know what? I should do this. There we go. We found that this size of OJ is pretty good. Otherwise, the big carton goes bad on us. We just don't drink that much OJ. And there are those who are not that fond of juices and etc. Eat whole fruits, blah, 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 whatever. OJ's good. And 1 ounce grapefruit juice. I happen to have some right here, which is holding up my phone. Here we go. Ah. What? Anyway, grapefruit was like a real popular ingredient in Don Beach drinks. You find that. Not necessarily everywhere else, but when it turns up in Hawaii Kai, you think, where did that bartender learn how to do his thing? Probably Don Beach. And there was Don the Beachcomber in many places around the country at the time. Not run by Don, but those bartenders actually had learned properly. Next, an ounce of apricot nectar. Happen to not have that. Happen to have the passion. I'm going to sub that. It's going to taste a little different. I like that the apricot nectar is used in these because it's a pretty unique ingredient. And it forces you to actually go and get it, right? It's kind of fun. So this is an ounce of this too. You're making a tall drink. Maybe that's why they have all of that lemon in there. If it really demands it, perhaps I'll go and get some more. Half ounce of falernum per, so that makes 1 ounce total. Here's my falernum. In the unlabeled bottle, we make it here. This is a 1-day process to make it, and it is excellent. So if you want to know what the hell's in that, you can consult your local Jeff Berryberg or ask me, and I'll actually tell you what Jeff does.
Hi, Bev. Good to see you.
Boom, boom, boom. That is actually a cocktail syrup. It is not heavily alcoholic. It is mostly non. Ounce of a gold rum. I'm actually subbing an ounce of dark rum because we happen to have that.
Wait, this is mostly non-alcoholic?
No, the falernum.
Oh, I was like the drink. I was like, what?
So far, it's a bunch of juice, so there's no booze at all. But guess what? Here we go, folks.
Say hi to Bev.
Hey, Bev. Good to see you. So I'm subbing an ounce of a dark rum for the gold because I don't necessarily have a gold. And the other rum I have is gold. But here's the kicker. So that's 2 ounces for 2 drinks. And final bit is an ounce of Demerara rum. Guess what? Happen to have a very commonly available Dem Plussers. This is an excellent product, and I like it a lot. If it actually has a zip strip, I can get in there. I don't think it does. Okay. That's why I carry a knife. You call that a knife?
That's your
That's a knife.
original painkiller rum.
This
right
is
there.
the painkiller rum right there. Yeah. The Plussers painkiller, and they defend that trademark very vigorously, and they should. That's what it's all about. Back in the day, Bacardi had to do the same thing with the Bacardi cocktail. Bars would sub whatever, and it's like, no, Bacardi cocktail has to actually contain hello. Okay. Go. This is also like a Navy style rum. It's got a very particular sort of robust and aged and slightly smoky flavor, perhaps. And whenever I make a Navy grog, I want a rum like this. I'd like to keep Plussers on hand for that purpose. You do not have to use an overproof rum, but if you've got it, you can give it a little. Why not? Dash or 2 dashes of Angostura. I like to add a lot of Angostura. And that's it. Now this is actually a lot of fluid. We also have some pretty huge mugs that this goes into, so guess what? We're going to buzz this with some ice, and then we're going to add a lot of ice to the glasses. The chances are I will do this. I'm going to add enough ice to get this cold, and then I'm going to pour over ice in the mugs so that I know how the hell much I'm pouring, because it's going to be tough otherwise. So we're using this in, once again, the Hamilton Beach. That should be perfectly fine. Grabbing a couple mugs. These are genuine Hawaii Kai mugs. I've got 2 different models here. They're slightly different, but
wait, does the green one leak?
The green one, does it leak?
I think it leaks.
Oh, I'm about to find out?
Yep.
I'll take a chance.
I think it leaks.
Hard to tell if it's got a crack.
That's your mug.
That's yours.
That's
try it.
yours.
Anyway, we need the rest of my ice to pack.
But we
these
have
guys.
2 of the brown ones.
We do indeed. If I find this is doing terrible, I'm going to take it inside. I'm going to decant. Okay. That's good. With mugs this size, a lot of ice. If you could fill them like right up to maybe an inch below the top, not a bad idea. If you got crushed ice, use it. I think the Kai book specifies cubed ice. And I kind of think pellet is a really good size for this if you have a maker. Some of our correspondents do. All right. That's about right. How do I know how much I poured in there? I was kind of watching it and listening for the sound. And that's how you know where it is. I got some straws over here.
I don't know. Did you bring straws?
You asked me about straws, and
I asked you if you wanted straws, and you didn't reply. So.
Oh, I did reply. Anyway, there's a couple of honest
I didn't
swizzles.
hear you.
I don't have Hawaii Kai swizzles. I didn't get some straws. Back to you, Jane.
All right. Back to you, Jane. Hold on. Lost my cursor there for a second. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Julie and Beth. Oh my God. Yeah. I said, do you want straws? That was where that conversation ended. So fortunately, they're just right there. I really think that mug leaks. It's why we don't use it. We'll find out. Thank you.
All right. So far, we're okay?
Okay, well, good.
Good indeed.
I don't want it to leak.
I don't want it to leak. It is vintage. It has been possibly through the war, not that war, but it's been around.
This is good.
Probably vintage 70s, could be earlier. I don't know how long Hawaii Kai used these mugs.
I got a bug. No, I'm kidding.
I washed them out. You could not possibly.
I'm kidding. I'm teasing you.
This is
that
good.
A dead bee?
Yeah, I think the balance is good on this. I think if I had another ounce of lemon, this would be very tart. A little more.
Amazing.
You could withstand a little more. So
I love it.
This is a good thing. I like it. And we subbed one ingredient, and I think it's actually a very good sub. If you happen to have the apricot nectar, please bear in mind it's kind of hard to find apricot nectar that's not just totally loaded down with sugar. So you got to look very carefully. I do not recommend that you get some apricots and try to squeeze them. They're dried. So, you know, you can get fresh apricots.
I was going to say you can buy fresh apricots. But
that's true. Yeah.
You would probably need like 100 of them to get juice.
It's ludicrous. It's like passion fruit. You can buy fresh passion fruits, and they're not exactly that fresh. And you juice them, and you get like this much. It's ridiculous. It would cost you a fortune. Protein supplements.
We were saying how, you know, since this room is not completely sheltered
airtight
off from the elements, it's not airtight. Occasionally you'll find a dead wasp or something in a tiki mug, so we have to wash.
Check all your mugs. There is certainly dust because atmospheric dust will get in here. There are screens. It's going to filter in. I mean, we have louvers. They're closed right now. They probably should be slightly open, but they're also, at this point... I
think it's pleasant with the fan on.
Louvers are probably a good 60 or 70 years old at this point. We had to replace the door. That was really failing. New door is very cool. That was a big chore to get in there, but we persevered, made it happen. And
I didn't have anything to do with it.
Okay. Well,
Paula and our neighbor.
I speak colloquially. Yes, Jose helped dramatically with this whole process.
Oh yeah.
Shaving down the wood with the planer. Yeah, that was a good one.
I had no idea there was so much involved in installing a door.
It would have been about a 2-hour job if not for the fact that the opening was actually too narrow. Because it was based on the size of your door from, say, 1952.
Of course it was.
Maybe 1962. I don't know. Still,
Ooh.
that is now 64 years.
Chicken quinoa bowls. That sounds good.
Here we go. Protein.
Nice.
No, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Since they mentioned dinner, I was thinking, did you notice there's going to be a sale on both surf and turf at ShopRite?
I saw you clip the coops.
I think starting tomorrow. Well, I clipped them so I'd remember them.
Mhm.
I just do them on my phone.
You do it on the phone.
Do the digital coupon, but they send us these coupons in the mail every week, and I'm just like, I'm just going to go download it from the app.
What is this? The 70s with the coupon book? You have to clip stuff? Right. Anyway, look, they do it so it's good to remind you that things are there and you go. That's what they all do. And the fact is that I do see, they always do that for like Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, all these things get this.
I'm thinking of the story.
So, I'm in.
Was this from Freakonomics? The story, they were talking about those circulars that they send in the mail every week.
Mm.
And
I believe it was Freak.
Yeah. And how there was an intern at one
of the production companies
store chain who forgot to put their ad in the circular that week, and absolutely nothing changed in terms of their sales or traffic that week.
Product, nothing, absolutely nothing.
And yet the intern got fired.
Discovered that you screwed up and then got fired
for forgetting to put in the ad that had no effect on anyone.
You're thinking to yourself, maybe a different conclusion is, oh wow,
I know.
Maybe we don't do this and save a boatload every month. What is it with
they
people?
Just fired the intern.
This is that whole section in the book was all about like ingrained habits and how like, we
Green
need to do it this way. Green stamps.
Yep.
Ingrained habits. We have to do it this way. We have to do it this way because we've always done it this way. How many people are still going to an office who still actually work and they have a job? They go to an office and your company insists you have to be there. It's like in 2026, really? Why? I mean, certainly not 5 days a week. Well, not even 4 days.
I just think it's funny, the companies who say like, well, it's for collaboration. But Paul will be at his office and he'll be on a what do you call it? Teams call?
Yeah, conference call.
I was going to say Zoom call, but he'll be on a conference call with someone in another part of the floor.
Yeah. I've done it.
That's so collaborative. We could have done this at home.
How many times do I pass offices and people are on a call and I think, your neighbor's on that call. You could have been in the same office.
Yeah.
I will
We all have to come to the office so that we can Zoom each other from the office.
I host a call once a month that actually does involve UAE and the UK. So I need to have this at a particular time of the day. And so those people are not going to be in the office, right? And I've asked people, sometimes if I host a call from the office, I say, do you want to just come to the conference? Like, no. Just come from my desk.
No.
I'm like, I'm right here. We could just, no.
Do you want to collaborate? No, not really.
So the answer is no. Nobody wants to collaborate in person. It doesn't matter. So this is just corporate being stodgy. And we've always done it this way, so we continue to do it this way. I'm like, this is where you will fail. Because you're not thinking outside of your 4 squares or even your circle or even your hexagon. Think outside your hexagon.
Well, I'm thinking about when. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. In human services, a lot of our work is in person. That makes total sense.
I kind of feel like 100% of your work has to be in person.
You've got human in the name.
I mean, look, our buddy Joe, who actually does, human services, all during lockdown, it's like he was going to work. Mm-hmm. He's like, my clients are like, they're always on edge anyway, and now with this stuff going on, it's much worse. They need help.
That makes total sense.
You have to be there. All the health providers, you have to be there. Who's going to give you your pills?
But the people who have to be there. Go into an office and Zoom their neighbor. That's so dumb.
Eyebrows raised, I'm telling you. What the hell's that all about? It's about companies not thinking about how they could save a bundle on real estate.
Well, I'm thinking about the other day, Long Island Railroad was on strike. Mm-hmm. And then New Jersey Transit was on strike, last year? Mm-hmm. And, yeah, people still got their work done. just didn't go in.
I was advised at that exact moment, then just operate to the best of your ability. But like, obviously, you're going to be working from the remote office. And I'm like, well, it's not going to really affect my ability to do anything.
Oh, and then what is the not World Cup? Is it?
It is World Cup.
World Cup.
World Cup's coming up in a mere month. Probably the end of the month is actually going to start happening.
I thought it was July.
June. The dates, well, it goes into July, I think, but the dates that affect me are happening in June. And we got 4 dates where...
Do you know what days of the week they are?
They...
Might affect me, too.
Oh, yeah. It's earlier in the week. And they're likely to be hitting... well, what's happening is these games are hitting sort of midday. So if you're actually, like, trying to get into and out of Penn Station at that point, you're screwed. Nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, they're only
shuttling people back and forth.
Shuttling people into Penn State to and from who are going to the World Cup.
And inflated prices, by the way.
So
this is absurd.
If you take the train into the city, you're hosed on those days.
I guess you're driving, or better yet, you're just going to work remote.
Yeah.
I mean, I have some alternates to there.
We could go to Grand Central, but we have to...
It's not around the corner. It's a big hassle. I think it's a nicer ride, but it's more expensive, too. So it's not like it's a 1-for-1 with me. I'll work remotely. It'll work fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just... Yeah. I mean, you know, I always feel like showbiz is... I know this is going to sound really crazy, but I always feel like show business is behind the times. Mm-hmm. But definitely since the pandemic, most film and TV auditions, you just record from home now. Theater, you still mostly show up in person, but
theater is usually behind.
But
about time for them to catch up.
Yeah, but it took a long time. You know, people had recording capability for many years before they thought,
you can just do this at home.
Duh, we could just do this from home, because
so then when you had to, you
because a lot of casting people and stuff don't necessarily, they work from home, so they don't necessarily have an office. So if they're going to hold an audition, they have to rent a studio and all this. And it's like, or we can just have people send us tapes. Yeah, they call them tapes. It drives Paul nuts. They call them self-tapes. Paul's like, there's no tape involved. I'm like, I know.
There's no tape involved for about 15 years.
Hello. Still call it self-tapes.
Wake up. You guys are still behind the times.
Oh, good night, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Congratulations.
Yes, fantastic.
Yes.
And by the way, big congrats to the child. It's a remarkable
She's
thing.
a fully grown adult now.
Oh, it's still the child. Anyway, yes.
I know.
That's absolutely true. That's fantastic. And music therapy, hello. Interested? One is interested. I'm going to have to attend one of her classes.
Oh. Turning my bedroom into a professional-looking office. Okay.
Oh, hello. We've had various interruptions for the past 20 years while we've been here.
To be behind the times.
Sometimes it's snow. Like, no, atavistic business, I know. Seriously, people, sing it.
Everything about it is so behind.
You know, we're out of so Stone Age. Yeah, they can't get with it. During various interruptions around here, and this has covered snow, sleet. Sleet was always the bane of my existence because I was still expected to drive in this stuff. Wow, do you know what a bad idea that is? I can tell you, like, more recently what a bad idea that is. Floods were actually the big plague around here because the land actually gets very low in relation to the water, and places will flood horribly.
Oh, I know.
And there was a point where, like, the floods surged and washed out the rail, and what the hell am I going to do then? Well, we were out for a few days, but then the metro started busing people across the river, so I did that for a while. And we cross-honored everything, used my ticket, got to, once again, Grand Central. That actually worked well. Now it would work even better, considering where the office is.
Grand Central is lovely. I mean, if we want to take the train into Grand Central, we have to drive a half hour to get to the station in Beacon. but it's a lovely ride, and it's a lovely
Hudson Line
station.
is on the Hudson. It's a great thing.
Yep.
I mean, that is the old New York Central line. It's a great thing. And
I was
we.
hoping you'd sing it. Everything about it is so behind. I'm trying to do my Ethel Merman.
We normally ride the old Erie line, which it goes. We used to go right through town. Now it goes on the outskirts of town, and that will take you right into Hoboken. But on the way, you hop out at a different station, go to the transfer, and then get to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania Station, of course, you emerge into something that looks like, at best, a shopping mall, and you're like, what happened here? Yeah, well, they tore it down a long time ago and put a hockey rink on top of it, and I never really get used to that. It's just such a crime. However, one thing did happen.
Hey, Penn Station, put up a hockey rink.
Right onto the Joni Mitchell, as if like that. No, it's too true. It doesn't look like. Where the hell am I? This is a train station. BS, man. But
it's not as bad as it used to be.
Not as bad as it used to be. Certain parts did really get revised, and they are much more attractive.
And now there's Moynihan.
And now there was a very smart thing where the creators of such things said, "Now wait a minute. Look, you tore down a fabulous station, which was the incident that caused the Preservation Commission in New York City. By the way, this is the thing." And Grand Central was threatened too because that railroad also became bankrupt and insolvent. But what happened was they took a look across the street and said, well, what do you got? You have another building that was designed by Kim Mead and White. Oh, do you have space in there? Well, over time you did. The post office actually decommissioned a lot of their facility there and said, well, the railroad runs directly underneath this. You could just sort of, revise this whole area, and they did. And that this Moynihan Train Hall opened about 3 years ago. And I frequently will get off the train at the back, go up through Moynihan onto 8th Avenue, and you're merging into a real train station again.
That's a different feeling. 9th Avenue.
Yeah, I'll do 9th too. 9th is actually much better for me in terms of walking. I'm just very far afield from the office at the other end. Whatever.
Yeah, you're crazy to do that if you're going to your office.
I get my steps.
Actually, I'll be over there tomorrow because I have a voice lesson.
There you go. I'll be at the office. I might walk up 9th. I don't know. See how it goes. Yeah. It's going to be a little cooler tomorrow, so they say. We'll see how it is. But I'm just telling you, this is what we have to do. Like, very few people in the country have this commute that works that way. The Northeast is heavy with this. Boston area as well, all the way down to D.C. anyway. And I got to tell you, as much as it is as a haul and a hassle, it beats driving it. So those who drive into work, wherever the hell they are, will be like, oh, no, I can't do without my car.
I know people who drive into the city for everything. And I know people who live in the city who have cars and drive everywhere. Yeah. That's insane to me.
Because they can.
Yeah.
Because the city has been redesigned around bridges and tunnels to make it possible to do so. I'm like, this isn't bridges and tunnels area. This is you ride a train in. Come on. That's what you do.
That's insane to me.
We'll drive.
Why would you?
We'll drive if we're hauling freight, but wow, short of that, forget it. What a hassle. Yeah, there is never such a fun thing as driving down Park Avenue. And where the hell do you park when you get there? And right now there's congestion pricing. So you're getting socked in the jaw to go below about 59th.
Jennifer's asking, what was the high where you are today? It was in the 80s here today.
84 maybe? Yeah, 84F.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be 87. But I think...
Yeah. Fairly humid because it was about to rain, which it finally did.
I took the car that doesn't tell you the temperature.
Yeah. Older car.
But... yeah, it was in the 80s today. It was nice. I mean, the last few days have been in the 90s.
It's been super heavy.
But
enjoying that HVAC.
Monday, I went into the city, and I got back at maybe 3. And when I first got in the car, it was reading 99. It's it's May. What's it going to be in August? 130? If it's 99 in May, it's going to be like the Twilight Zone.
It's going to be Soylent Green.
I was going to say it's going to be like Twilight Zone when it's
Midnight Sun.
It's getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
Anybody who is a Zone fan, that it's a great script. And of course it's got that little T-zone twist at the end of it. So devious.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's what we got. It's what we got, people.
Yeah, I know. It was
It's heavy.
Monday was hot. And that's when we lost power.
Of course.
Because
everybody kicked on the AC.
Yeah, Jennifer, it was so hot here that everyone turned on their ACs and a transformer blew.
You can always tell. You're sitting there running your business, suddenly, bang! And like, oh, so I walk out to try to find the burned up transformer, and suddenly there's one with big black soot. I'm like, that's it! There you go! So much for the step down for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, it was
seriously hot. Ultimately, two decisions we made in the past year are or should be helping us out. And one of them was with the HVAC, because much more efficient in terms of like moving the heat out. It makes it bearable. And it works for the big room. It really does that entire room all the way to the kitchen. And two is the panels. The solar panels are finally producing the way they should be. And we're finally like net positive or negative, however you want to say it. We're actually not getting an electrical bill from the utility because we're net positive in producing more than we're using. So we're just banking that as best we can, and like with any luck, this lasts well past December, and we'll see what happens in January. You know, if we banked enough of it, we could just use electric heat, and then we're done, and we're not actually burning more gas to get there. If I can keep the gas bill way down, then everything really compresses. But it's going to have to be a hot summer, which I think it is.
Well, if it's 99 in May.
Guess what, folks? It's Soylent Green. I hope you enjoy it. In the meantime, if you want to actually enjoy it better, you want to make...
We need to share our YouTube friends.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that earlier. But
oh my gosh, they lost power.
One of these two.
Julie lost power on Monday, too. Oh my God.
Wind
power.
From
the wind.
All right.
Wow. Yeah, we were in the middle of... I was shooting an audition video. I was shooting a self-tape. And
selfie video, selfie digital.
And the funny thing is, we finished doing it. Paul was reading with me, and
I was working remotely, so luckily I was there.
Yeah, I had no lighting, so we were just using daylight. And when I watched it later, I'm like, my eyes look green. Like in that video, like I look like I have green eyes.
We had the world's greatest softbox. It was lucky that it was that hour of the day because we did have light, because the camera's batteries and the microphone's batteries, so that all worked fine. I need to get a big 18-volt supply for the lights, and away we go.
In the meantime,
our friends are still here, so let's talk about it. So, guess what, folks? Pepper Tree Villa is live Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. What do they give you? Well, they don't give you pepper trees, although they have one. They do sometimes make jam. Are you a fan? Talk to them. They are Christmas all year long. And, of course, they've just been talking about the Hallmark catalog, which is massive. Are you a fan? You got to watch the rebroadcast of that episode if you missed it. They always have reviews of Hallmark movies. Are you a fan? Come on, check it out.
Cocktails. Are you a fan?
Are you a fan? I am, right?
I am.
They will usually start with a little intro and then move right on to a mixed drink, the way that we tend to do. So big fun happens, and they always have something different. And sometimes they'll do inspirations from our fellow channels. That's very true. And don't forget Grass from Sherry, which happens every time too. And then you get a little plug for Life with Ben. So look, all four of them will give you a lot of fun on a Monday. If you're not familiar, check them out. And
Let's Celebrate TV, who go live Sundays at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. They have food, cocktails, kitchen tips, ideas of, ways to make chicken night more fun, more entertaining. I have brain fog. Give you variety.
To give you zazz.
Changing up your breakfast, they had Memorial Day cookout ideas, just all kinds of great things. So really, cocktails and Hallmark is a good combo.
There you
go. Patrice says, both channels I highly, highly recommend, and both do pre-recorded videos too, not just their live streams. So
you can take those out
go
anytime.
Subscribe to both.
Big fun. I mean, look, it's food, it's drink, but what's the name of the channel? Let's Celebrate. Get together
Good night, Jennifer.
Get together with friends. Have a good time. Have some good food, good drink, good conversation. There you go. Ping.
And back to us.
And back to us, like that.
Well, speaking of,
It's
Jennifer had to go.
Yeah,
and,
it's
yeah, so
about
people have
that
had to go. I think it's
time.
about that time for us, too.
It's at our usual hour.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying
Wake
myself.
up.
If I were not waking up at
I keep trying to turn my
very
mug
early
so that
hour.
it faces
Yeah.
the
I
camera.
gotta do that too, see. And I can't like hold it like this because I'm going to cover up the Hawaii Kai logo on the bottom there. Blah, blah, blah. Like
I am
that
covering
kind
the
of
Hawaii Kai logo.
You know what? This guy is not leaking.
I'm flourishing.
It is condensing like mad, but it's not.
Oh,
leaking.
I'm glad it doesn't leak.
Glad that's not the case. We might have a similar one that does, though. We got to check that out.
Well, I'm happy to hear it doesn't leak.
Yeah. But yeah, check out our fellow channels. And if you are a fellow channel that is not represented here, let us
Yes.
know. Many of our correspondents have a unique talent that they do. Many people make things. Many people make videos.
A unique talent.
A unique talent.
I just think of vaudeville.
I make thing. It worked with 7 pigeons, you know.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
I do. I juggle
poodles that jump through hoops.
I juggle bowling balls with my feet. Okay, yeah, right. You know.
A unique talent.
Vaudeville. That was it. If you have something to plug, are you doing a show or do you do music? Let us know.
Yes.
Did you just release a CD? Did you release a CD? What the hell's that? Did you just release a music video? Did you do a record? Let us know.
We got to get with Rumbar Records. And we got to share some Claudine.
I promise by June I will get in touch with Lou again and make sure that Rumbar happens because we've definitely got a line going on. He's busy, we're busy, and I am a little spaced out myself. Brain fog? Nah, just me fog.
Now, I think for me it's a side effect.
Yeah.
I started taking a new prescription. It's not a big deal.
No,
I'm fine.
Standard business.
But it's a standard prescription. But oh my God, like I forgot how to pay at the supermarket.
Wow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The brain fog is real.
Talking about the drugs again. But yeah,
exactly.
Medications.
It's all about, I promise, it all comes back to drugs.
We got some new stuff from Rumbar, and Lou was talking about some giveaways. So I want to score up with him exactly what's what so that we can get this done properly. So we can hold some contests, people can win stuff, and a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we will be able to play live music because we got the rights. Hello, people.
Exactly.
Look, it's fantastic to see all of you on a Wednesday. We're out here in our tiki room. It's actually quite civil.
It's pleasant with the fan on.
Just getting some air moving makes all the difference because outside I think it blew off pretty substantially. It was certainly humid enough to rain heavily enough today. Not some crazy
and we didn't
monsoon.
lose power, so.
No power loss.
Yay.
You're saying to yourself, wait a minute, you got solar panels. Why did you lose power? Because...
Unfortunately, we can't tap in that
It's not
way
a
to
direct
the
tap.
panels.
Oh, jeez. I'm not charging up batteries here, but I am sending it to the grid, which means I can draw off the grid. So I'm actually, currently I've got a surplus, and we're going to keep doing that as long as we have these blazing hot days. 30 kilowatts per day, that's kind of awesome. So, that's all I got. I got nothing else. Now, time to go. Remember,
I can't say nothing else.
I can't say nothing else. I will say, fab conversation with everybody today about a variety of subjects. I'm really glad to be able to use the bar cam because it's a lot of fun. And it's a lot more practical here instead of us mixing here and spilling stuff, particularly into the computer, which killed the last computer for a while. That was pretty entertaining. But these are the things you have to deal with when you do a show, folks. And otherwise, just taking care of business, making sure things happen.
TCB. Take it from Elvis.
Hope you're all TCBing yourself, people. Whatever you're enjoying tonight, whether it actually is a mixed thing like this, or like the Manhattan-style cocktail, or whether you just have like a rather large glass of Earl Grey tea. I had one earlier. Yes, I'm just promoting the spam again. It all works. We're here to cool down a little bit, and I think it's actually been nice out here, right there, that we can just enjoy our little scenario. Glad to be able to present it to you. You saw the patron at the top there. We didn't actually give you any of the commercials except for the towels. We still have them. We still have the glasses.
We still have the magenta towels.
Yes, yeah, we're out of the teals. The teals finally kicked, but we'll see about producing more. And in the meantime, it's time for us to go. I gotta
have a great holiday weekend, everyone.
You're going into it. Raise the flag if you do such things. I will. And if you cook out, I do such things. Yeah, do that and do it again. Remember, surf as well as the turf because seafood is your friend. And fresh fruit all over the place. Don't forget the tahini.
Carol Burnett song. Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad we have this time together. I know.
That's
Aw.
hers, but I will definitely give a
Aw.
tribute to a great American entertainer right there. And that's the sort of thing I celebrate when we have these memorial type days. I mean, not memorial. She's still with us. So
I was gonna say Carol's still alive.
she's still kicking. So good, and she was just in that show too. But as always, it's fantastic to see all of you here on a Wednesday for a couple hours. I know it. Oh, we're gonna call.
All right, we're
I
getting
guess
a
it's time to
call.
go. So,
Good
folks,
night, everyone.
thanks everybody. Always remember, we'll see you soon.